I will choose one of you. How about Kak Arif? Hi, Kak Arif. Oh, okay. How about hi, Kak Fatan? Are you there? Okay, and how about Kak Farah? Hi, Kak Farah. Oh,
Hello.
okay. Yes, hi, Kak Farah. Are you there? How was your
Yes,
day?
very good actually.
Oh, and also, how's your activity, Kak?
Now,
Yes.
today,
Yes.
I just doing my job and then I just prepare something with my friends
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, the result that we are prepared is good. Then yeah, I feel happy about it.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that too. And we have Karif. Hi, Karif. How was your day? Arif Rahmansyah. What should I call you? I'm sorry, Karif. I cannot hear your voice.
Sorry, hello?
Yes, hello. I can hear your voice. So what should I call you, Karif or Rahmansyah?
You can call me Arif.
Okay, so how was your day, Kak?
It's good. So good for today.
Okay, thank you so much. And we have Kak Ali here. Hi, Kak Ali.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm great. How about you?
Oh, me too. I'm really great too. Thank you so much. So, Kak Ali, do you know what today's topic?
Wait. I will remember. Wait a second, okay?
Oh, if you don't remember our topic today, it's fine. So,
minimize
okay.
overthinking.
Okay, thank you so much, Kali. Yes, so our today's topic is about overthinking. Okay, thank you so much, Kali. So, dear my Britzoner, because it's already time, let me introduce myself first. My name is Noi, and I will be your MC for tonight's class. So, okay, everyone, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to our Britzone Thursday class. Okay, you plus everyone, yay! Okay, okay. Before we start our class tonight, let me begin by giving you a warm welcome and some information about Britzone. And Kakoko, could you share the yes? Thank you, Kak Koko. So, for
yuk kita foto pemanasan ini aja dulu yuk.
Okay, so for everyone who is not really familiar with Britzone, especially for the newcomer, Britzone is the biggest free English community in Jakarta, which provide free classes. And for those of you who wants to improve your English skill and also you're confident how to speak English, Britzone is the best place for you to learn. Next, please, Kat. Yes, we are provide you 4 different classes here in a week. The first one is Britzone Tuesday class. Next page, Kat. Yes, the first one is Britzone Tuesday class, which is usually held on Tuesday, starting from 7 p.m. until drop. This class focus on speaking skill through wide range topics and also English comprehensive, such as IELTS and also TOEFL, and also like for English skills such as speaking, writing, listening, and reading. And also we can also have like about scholarship, job application, and etc. And the second one, it's next page, Kak. Britzone Thursday class. So this Thursday class, it's held on Thursday, starting from 7 p.m. until 12. This class also has the same focus with Tuesday class, which is about English comprehensive, IELTS, TOEFL, and also English skill, and also scholarship, and etc. And the third one, it's about Britzone finding class. So this class is held on every Saturday at Perpustakaan Kemendikbud, start at 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And also we discuss about fun topics and also offline at Kemendikbud. And the last one, it's about Britzone outdoor class or BOC. This one is held once in a month, every Saturday. So next page, Kak. So these are our social media account. Our main platform is on Instagram. Don't forget to follow us at Instagram at Britzone ID to get more information and upcoming class 4 event. We also have some interesting contents on IG. We also have a new platform at which is Clubhouse. Please join us on the busy English community. We also have YouTube, Britzone English community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also for the Twitter, we have Britzone ID. And for the website, we have www.britzone.id. And if you guys love to listen to the podcast, we have also a podcast on Spotify at Britzone Podcast. As a nonprofit organization and free community, we have to find way to raise our search funding. So we have busy official merchandise here to provide you like cool merchandise, t-shirt, tote bag, sticker, notebook, and etc. You can find on our contact Instagram at Britzone Merch or Marketplace on Shopee, and also the WhatsApp number that you can see on your screen. And also about Busy Mart, we always open at offline class, at Saturday class, at Kemendikbud. Next session. Okay, so we are very grateful to be supported by Perpustakaan Dikbud or Library of the Education of Culture Ministry. You can guys also follow their Instagram at Perpustakaan Dikbud for more detailed information. Next page. Last but not least, this one is after class tradition. It's about taking picture. Yes, because I believe that every time we take a picture, we also have the good memories, right? And don't forget to give us some feedback about today's class so we can improve and provide you with a better class for the future. And yeah, thank you so much, Kak Koko. And yes, we have also Dina here. Hello, Dina.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Well, it's great. Yeah. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Oh, me? I'm great too.
Okay, nice to hear.
Okay, so how was your day, Kat?
She's fine. You know, same old stuff going on here. Nothing's really
Okay.
special.
So what
Right.
are we talking about today's material, Dina?
Hang on a minute. Are you asking me a question?
Yes. I'm
What was that?
assumed.
Sorry. I was like zoning out for like a second. What is that?
What are we going to talk about?
Oh, yeah. A very special topic. We're talking about overthinking.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty
overthinking. That's
sure
very
you
interesting.
are used
I
to
think
it.
that
Yeah.
every girl is, what does that feel overthinking every night, right?
Yeah, I'm a huge overthinker. How about you?
Yeah. Me also every night. I'm always overthinking.
Not gonna lie, I haven't got some scripts here just to keep me on track because I'm so forgetful. I can't even
Okay.
remember something I said seconds ago. Okay.
Okay, so I'm so excited, Dina. How about the Britzoner? Are you guys excited too?
Yay! I hope you guys are feeling
Okay,
alive.
yeah. Okay, so everyone, I think it's getting more excited about our today's material. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our beloved conductor, Kak Dina. Kak Dina, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Noi, my very good buddy. All right, actually, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna, yeah, start by introducing myself. It is Dina. You can call me Dina. I've got a lot of jobs, actually. I can't really tell you, but one of them, I'm a gardener, also a teacher, a singer. Well, I mean, like, it's just a bathroom singer, you know, so it's just me and invisible things. Okay, let's just dive right in. So today we are talking about minimize overthinking to calm your mind. Okay, let's just get started. I'm very excited to discuss today's topic because, you know, it's close to our daily life, and I'm pretty sure you all might be feeling the same thing as I am. So yeah, it's pretty relatable. Right. Before we dive in, I just want to let you know that I am not an expert. I have no idea about psychological things. I've never learned about that stuff. I'm here just to share a bit about my personal experience of, you know, like dealing with my crazy mind, coping with these problems, insignificant things in my life. That's all about it. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. Okay. All right. Let's dive in. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. So here, some points we're talking today: definitions, signs, causes, how to minimize it, and the bottom line. Next one. Okay. And then next slide. All right. This is a very basic question I'm about to ask you. What do you think of overthinking? I mean, what do you have in mind when you first hear the word overthinking? What is it? What do you have in mind? Somebody please just open up your feeling and let's talk about it. What do you have in mind when you first hear this word, overthinking? What do you have?
Stressed out.
What was that?
Stressed out.
Oh yeah, stressed out. Good point.
Depressed.
Anything else?
Depression.
Yeah, feel depressed. Oh my God.
Well,
So me.
what
Uneasy.
about rumination?
Uneasy.
Rumination, yeah, that's exactly really
Activity
good
at
point.
late night.
What was that?
Activity at late night.
Right. I'm not really used to it, but maybe you are. And yeah, okay, understandable. Anything else?
Unsatisfied with destiny, maybe.
Destiny, interesting. I've never heard about that thing, actually. Destiny and overthinking, I don't know, but yeah. Thank you very much. Now let's just find out what exactly overthinking is. Next slide, please. Okay, so overthinking, this is the definition. As you can see on the screen, it involves thinking about a certain topic or situation excessively, analyzing it for long periods of time. And when you overthink things, you have like a really hard time getting your mind get out of it to focus on anything else. It becomes consumed by the one thing you are thinking about. Simply put, in short, as you can see, the word overthinking is right there. Simply, it means thinking too much. When you are thinking about certain thing, about something again and again for a long period of time, it means that you're overthinking it. All right. I mean, like, as a human with feelings and thought, it's very normal for us to think about things, even though it's unnecessary. Can be coming from very, like various life situations. As a student, you might worry about getting a bad grade, how to make friends at your new school, and any other problems at school. If you're an adult, maybe your parents or your lover, whoever you are in your 20s, in your 30s, or even in your 40s, you might be struggling with financial stability, how to get a job, how to earn more money, right? Familiar with that? Of course, because I've been there and I'm struggling with that as well. And how to be good parents, maybe you're thinking on how to be, like good human beings, some sort of those questions, and so many more things to think about. And here we've got some categories of overthinking. Okay, next slide, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got overthinking the past, the present, and the future. Let's have a look at the first one. Overthinking the past. No, not yet. Still that one. Yeah, good, thank you. So actually it includes regret. It's like regretting things you already did. Like, for example, you might question yourself, why did I do such a thing? Like, why did I do that? I shouldn't have said that to her. I shouldn't have done that, right? I mean, have you ever regretted something you did in the past? And what is it? Somebody please tell me one of your regrets. Have you?
Yeah, I did.
Ever? What was that?
I once got a problem with my ex-crush back then.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, but everything's just what's past is past, right?
Yeah, past.
Okay, and you already dealt with it? Or you're still like struggling with, I don't know, like your past?
No, not really. I think I already let it go.
Okay. I'm so happy for you. Now you're living your best life. Great. Okay, thank you. And I'm pretty sure every person in this room ever regretted something you didn't say, something you did say, or something maybe you didn't do in the past, right? Okay, for example, you can't stop thinking about the words you said to your mom, maybe to your best friends, or even to your boyfriends when you get angry. And it makes you feel guilty about it. You can just stop thinking about it. You don't feel like apologizing to them, even though you do. The guilty feeling is still right there. It means you're overthinking the past. All right, and now we're talking about overthinking the present. Still the previous slide. Yep, we're not moving yet. Okay, and now we're talking about overthinking it's like I'm doing tongue twister, sorry about that. Yeah, overthinking the present. It's like you're questioning about your life situations, maybe your current relationship, or you might be questioning about your identity, like, who am I? What am I doing here? Like, what am I doing with my life? Am I good enough? Am I a good student? Am I a good daughter? Am I a good son? Am I with the right person? Is he the love of my life? Like, why do people don't like me? Some sort of those unnecessary questions. Right. Next one, overthinking the future. So it's like you might be worrying about something in the short terms, like the upcoming event or presentation for school or for work. You know what? I did feel this way several days ago. Like, I was worrying about today's presentation. I had so many feelings at the time, knowing that the Britzone event was around the corner. I got really nervous. And there were some questions in my head, like, am I gonna mess it up? What if people don't like me? What if I'm talking gibberish? What if I can't present it well? And yeah, what if I say something wrong, something like that, and so many more unnecessary questions. And I don't want to feel that way. It's just right there. It's always in the back of my mind. You know what I mean? And I know that's how it works. I mean, it's just right there in your mind. You just can't get rid of it. And the difference between merely thinking and overthinking is that the amount of time you spend on dwelling on something. Yeah. And the most annoying part of overthinking is that you do not come up with the solution. So it happens to me all the time. I tend to focus on the problem itself, rather than the solutions. And I'm pretty sure you feel the same thing. And it's, yes, driving me crazy. Right. Okay, I'm kind of a bit overwhelmed talking about overthinking. Now let's just move on. Okay, next slide, please. Thanks. Okay, these are several signs of overthinking. You might wanna know these signs so you can analyze, you know, like maybe you're not an overthinker. So let's find out. Based on Whitmer 2023, here are 8, if I'm not mistaken, like 8 signs you may feel if you're an overthinker. Next slide, please. Okay, number 1, you are thinking about the same thoughts, same thing, worries or fears over and over again. The very first sign. Second one is you are imagining worst case scenario. As I told you, I was worrying about today's presentation, and I was just, you know, imagining like the very, very bad scenario that might be happening today, which is, it's not happening yet. Like, why would I question myself such that thing? But yeah, it's all right, it's fine. Number 3, repeatedly replaying something. Oh, really? From Fossil Ghost. Oh my God. Worst case scenario, just had it last night. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just suffering silence. Okay. Sometimes we don't know what to do. It's just our mind. And, you know, never mind about that. Okay. Replying something bad that happened in the past, and then next one is spending a lot of time with negative thoughts about the past or the future. Yeah, I already said that. Next one. Next slide, please. Yep, thank you. No. Yep. Amazing, thank you. Number 5, you might be feeling down or depressed because of your thoughts, and then thinking about something, you know, like, what is that? Sorry, cut off. Oh yeah, so much that you have difficulty concentrating on anything else. And then next sign is continuing to think about a situation when you have already identified reasonable solutions. So even though sometimes, you know, even though we already like mind mapping everything, breaking down every little thing we've got in mind, and we did find the solution, but at some point it's just so, it's not enough. We're still dwelling on that thing. How crazy our mind is, right? Yeah. Next one, being unable to move on to the next important issue because you keep ruminating on the same problem over and over again. And then here, we've got the causes. All right. So many factors contributing to overthinking disorder. Sorry, I should read. Somebody just texted in this box. Do I have to read the comments or I just hold that back?
Continue your presentation, Penny.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, sorry. Sorry, we just skip.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. Okay, next one. The causes, next slide, please. We've got some points here. Yeah. Question. Again, what do you usually overthink about? Tell me about it. What do you usually overthink about? Like, what kind of things usually trigger you the most? What are they? What do you usually overthink about? Come on, somebody please
Okay.
tell me about your
Future.
okay.
Future, future.
The future.
Future.
How about the other?
The past, I mean.
Oh, the past, yeah. Anyone else?
When someone treated me improperly.
Oh yeah, I know, I feel that. You know, some people are just, I don't know, they're just mean for no reason, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's
Sometimes,
really.
but the rest of them are mean for a reason,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fine. All right, next slide, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so pretty much like this, what's inside my mind, as you can see here on the screen. 30% worrying about the future, 30%, you know, like overthinking things that I have in the present, 25%, you know, regretting things I didn't do, and I said in the past. I'm still working on it. I'm still struggling, you know, like try to be, you know, just leave the past. I'm still working on it. And then the rest, 15%, I tend to think, I tend to, you know, like ruminate the other things. And I don't know what those are. It's just right there, you know, like I can't even comprehend those things. It's weird, but yeah, it's real. Next one. Okay, next slide, please. Thank you. So here are the factors contributing to the development of overthinking. We have history of trauma or abuse. It also can leads you to, you know, like to the development of overthinking, because as you can see, trauma can lead to a feeling of powerlessness and a loss of control. And yeah, some of you might, you know, maybe you can feel it. And then we have perfectionism, also contributing the development of overthinking. Can, you know, one of the causes that causes you overthinking things, because people with perfectionism constantly, you know, striving for a very, very high standard, and tend to beat themselves up when they don't meet it, when they can't reach something they wanted. Yeah, and we've got anxiety. As you can tell, anxious people tend to ruminate, tend to dwell on their fears, and worry about things that could go wrong. Yeah, and we have depression. Depressed individuals often fixate on negative thoughts and believe that they're not good enough. Yeah, I've got some friends who are struggling with their depression, and yeah, it's just so hard to get rid of any of those feelings. They don't want to be in that situation, but you know, it's just right there. Next one. Okay, and also family history of mental illness also can contribute to the development of overthinking. If you have a family history of mental illness, you may be more likely to develop overthinking disorder. This is because mental illness can be genetic. And then also stressful life events. When you're under a lot of stress, pressure, you might find yourself worrying about things that could go wrong. Some as like thinking about the worst scenario. And the last point is unrealistic expectation. You're constantly comparing yourself to an attainable standard, like very high standard that's set up by society. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but as I told you, we can't avoid that. We can't avoid having that feeling. I mean, like, you're not alone. Overthinking is something many people experience, and I guess you can overcome it. At least you can minimize these feelings. And I've got some tips that I also apply. These tips to myself. I'm still working on it as well. It might be helping you out with your overthinking. And here we go. Next slide, please. Yep. How to minimize being an overthinker. Next one. Next slide, please. Okay. All right. You might hear this suggestion like maybe 1,000 or million times. Try not to compare yourself to people, because it's going to be so hard. It's easier to say than to do, because we always try to compare ourselves to people. Can be good, can be a good one, and can be a bad one. It depends on how you look at it. At some point, I guess it's something inevitable. We just can't avoid it, right? And it's something that always has to be updated. Feel stressed out, feel depressed, overthink things, then you finally got through it, and no one promises that feeling never come back, just disappear like that. Maybe next month or next week, or even a couple of days later, you'll be feeling the same thing. You'll feel lost again, and you do not have to be scared of that comeback feeling, because it's to me it's such a never ending life cycle. To put it simply, we want things, we got them, feel satisfied, we want things again, and then feel satisfied again, and we want things again. It's just going to, it keeps going on like that, and it's going to be like that. Yeah, when you don't have something you want, you'll think, oh, my life would be so perfect if I have that fancy car, if I've got that like big mansion. But if I have that much money, yeah, I always think that way. Like, maybe I would be like the happiest person in the world if I can just, go out whenever I want, have that much money in my pockets. I don't have to worry about things around me. But yeah, as far as I know, once we finally got the thing we wanted so much, time to time, tend to, lose its meaning, because some people just take it for granted. And when we find other people have something fancier than what we have right now, we feel left behind. And this is why self-control plays a major role in our life. You gotta stop comparing yourself to people, because there will always be someone with higher status, more dreamy lifestyle, more beautiful, smarter, more intelligent, have better achievement than you. It might sound cliche, but that's something you must concern. You get to train yourself to be chill, to appreciate things. Oh my God, I get distracted with the comments down below. Sorry about that.
If you want to answer the comment, it's fine, Kat.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Let's just get back to what I was talking about. All right. So yeah, what I was trying to say is that having self-control won't take days, weeks, or even, like months. It's going to take forever to have this such like some sort of self-control. I've been spending my whole life to understanding my life, like how it goes and how I am supposed to deal with it, with my life. And yes, it's so tiring, of course. But those crazy things, I think it's those crazy things add colors to your life, and it makes life even more beautiful than you ever imagined. So never ever take anything for granted. Yeah. And comparing people's life to your life could be negative, could be positive, as I told you earlier. I'm sure you know where this is going. Simply put, if that one can motivate you to be a better person, then it's good. It's good. But if it drives you crazy, then just leave it. It's not okay. Yeah. Next slide, please. Oh, sorry. I am about to read that last one. Don't look at life in a way where the grass is always greener on the other side. Know the truth, because the truth is the grass is greener where you water it. So yeah, do not compare yourself. It's going to be hard, but try to train yourself. Okay, and then we have talk to yourself. Oh, I love this point. I mean, like, take your time, because everybody has their own timing. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can procrastinate things. I'm not saying you can be like a huge procrastinator, wasting your precious time. Of course, you have to work hard and you have to take your responsibilities seriously. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to rush things, just take your time. Do not envy people around you who are already way more successful than you. If it motivates you, then it's fine. If it's killing you, just stop comparing yourself. Enjoy every process in your life. Yes?
Sorry for interrupting you. You have 4 more minutes to finish your
I
presentation.
can wrap it up. Thank you very much. Sometimes I just, not really, never mind about that. Okay, so that's all about it. Be more relaxed, just live your best life now. Try to talk to yourself, try to, accept yourself, understand yourself more. Next slide, please. All right, and now we have different perspective. Yeah, just look on the bright side. You already know what I mean, right?
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
Such
very easy to comprehend.
Thank you for sharing
Get it.
the material with us, Dina.
Thank you very much.
Yes, it's really great to hear that about overthinking, because you know that every girl is overthinking. So everyone, the next session is about Q&A session. So let's do the Q&A session. If you want to ask a question to our blog conductor, just raise your hand or you can ask by comment.
Okay, do I have to read like the comments on the chat box?
Yeah. Oh, there is Kak Nur Madia Fatah.
Who's that?
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay, thank you for the host and the conductor, Kak Dina Deniarni.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to ask you, it's about our main topic today is overthinking. My question is, what's the best solution or what the best way to deal overthinking as your method that you use to you? Thank you.
Okay. So are you saying that so your question is how to deal with the best way to deal with overthinking? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So how often do you overthink things in your life?
I can
like every day.
Count.
I gotta know that first. Tell me about it.
I can count it all the way.
All the time. I got it. Okay, understandable. So what I try to, apply to myself, I usually just move on. it is not easy, of course. First of all, you have to talk it out to someone you trust. I mean, if you've got a husband, you can talk it out to your friends, to your parents. It is not easy, but you have to. Like, you've been carrying so many things in your shoulder, and it's just time for you to, to let them go. Yeah, talk it out to people you trust, and then you have to move on, try to see things from different perspective, and start taking small action. This is very important because, when we're overthinking, we tend to be lazier than usual, right? Like, you don't really want to do anything. You don't feel like doing anything that day. And it's very important for you to, all right, it's time for me to move on. I've learned my lesson, and I'm not doing that again. Or maybe if you're overthinking about the future, you have to start taking a small action. So instead of, like complaining, instead of bitching about things you're worrying about, start taking a very small action because it matters. That's all I can say. Yeah. That's a really nice question. Thank you.
Okay, Kak Dina, there is also a question for the comment from Kak Azizah Nur Alfi. Kak Dina, how often do you feel overthinking?
Oh my gosh, that's a really, okay, intriguing, interesting. Actually, I don't know, because it's like every second, I guess. But I'm trying to be more relaxed, to, like to think clearer, to see some things, like I try to not make things as a big deal. So I have to be, I'm trying. I'm still working on it with my feelings. How often? Gee, I can say probably like 10 times a day. Yeah, precisely 10 times a day. Let's go with that. 10 times. That's a good number. Yeah. Okay, sweetie, I hope it answered your question. Yeah.
Wow, okay, thank you so much, Kak Dina. Okay, everyone, because we don't have much time, so for the next session, we will take memories with all of you guys. So we will take a picture. This session will be handled by Kak Coco. Kak Coco, could you help me to take a picture with the other?
My pleasure, Kak Noi. Okay, everyone, I would like all of you to be in the picture, so please open your cam and give your best smile, okay?
Open your camera, guys.
Open your camera and please do not send anything to the chat. Okay. 1. Okay, slide number 2. And that's it. Thank you. Back to Kak Noi.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Coco. Okay, now we move to the next session, which is the FGD or forum group discussion. So Kak Coco already divided into some group in the breakout room. And if you guys find the notification for joining the breakout, you might click that. And for each breakout room, we also have an amazing facilitator there. I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. Okay, Kak Coco, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy your FGD session, everyone. Okay, Kak Raje, you might start now.
All right. Thank you very much, Nui, for the opportunity. So, hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Britzone. Britzone. I do really appreciate your willingness to come to Britzone class tonight. Thank you very much for that. And I hope the presentation material will be very helpful for you. And I want to ask, oh, what is it? Okay. So, Kak Muhammad Fathan. Hello, Kak.
Hello, Kak. Reza.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
You're good. All right. So it's very nice to know that you're fine. So how's life, Kak? How's it?
Today was fine. I think
Was
regular.
it was it tough? Was it fun?
I mean, it was a normal officer worker, I think I would say.
All right, so it's just normal as usual.
Yes, normal as usual.
All right. Thank you very much, Kawathan.
You're
So
welcome.
before moving to the next person, I'd like to encourage all of you, every one of you, to turn on your camera so we can have a more engageful conversation. So please, if it's possible, turn on your camera. Kak Azizah, Kak Dina, Kak Rehanat. All right, I can see Kak Rehanat. Thank you very much. So, before we jump into I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is Reza. As you can see on the screen, you can call me Reza. You can call me anything you want. Bro, lad, yeah, it's totally okay. So I am part of the Britzone, and I will be leading you guys for this discussion session. Okay, we've heard from Kak Fathan, right? And I want to hear from Kak Arif. Hello, Kak Arif. You may talk.
Hello, nice to meet you all.
Hello, Kak.
Yeah, I'm Arif, and I'm a worker. Yeah. You want me to introduce myself?
Yes, please.
Okay. I live in Bekasi. Today I'm work as a finance in North Jakarta.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So you
enough.
work in the north. Okay, thank you very much, Karif.
Okay.
That's actually interesting. I work in Bekasi, Jakarta, so it's quite the opposite. All right. Kak Rehanat. Hello, Kak Rehanat. Please tell us your name, the place where you live in,
Okay.
and anything you want.
Okay. By the way, am I audible because I'm in outside right now? Oh,
Fine.
okay. All right. So yeah, hello everyone. I'm new here in Britzone, and my name is Deniarni Takashi. Usually you can call me Ray. I'm from Jakarta, and right now I just graduated last month.
You just graduated last month?
Yeah, and I haven't get some. And right now I'm looking forward for the job, and beside that I learning.
Hello, Kak Ray. You're on mute, the microphone. All right. Thank you very much, Kak Ray. Congratulations for your graduation. Good luck for your future endeavor. So, Kadeen, it's fine. You're still on the way. It's totally okay. So, Kak Aziza. Hello, Kak Aziza. Your turn.
Hi, I'm sorry, I can open my camera.
It's fine.
My name is Aziza. I live in Semarang. I work at general election body as a civil servant.
All right. Nice to meet you, Kak Aziza.
Nice to meet you, Kak.
All right. So next, Kak Dean, can you talk? I know you cannot turn on your camera, but can you talk?
Hello?
Apparently,
Well, are you talking to me?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, Kak.
Sorry.
Dean.
Oh,
Dean.
I'm so sorry. I
D
thought it was me.
E E N. No E. I'm sorry. Well, apparently, Kak Dean is not with us right now. Let's just move to Kak Nis. Hello, Kak Nis. We have the last person.
Yeah, hello.
Kak Nis, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anissa. Usually, my friends call me Nis or Nisa. And I'm from Rio. Yep. That's it.
All right, thank you very much, Kanis. So once again, thank you very much for coming to Britzone tonight to discuss about this amazing material, amazing idea. So yeah, I mean, as we may already know, um, overthinking is a common experience that many of us have faced at some point in our life, and it can be defined as the process of repetitive of thinking simultaneously and excessively. And I hope that you get something from the material. So I'd like to ask Kak Fatan. Kak Fatan, can you hear
Hello,
my
Kak Reza.
voice
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
clearly? All right,
Yes,
Kak
clearly,
Fatan.
clearly.
Okay, Kak. Do you have anything in your mind that you cannot stop thinking about?
I mean, at the moment, it was like, oh, I should have done better at work. I should have done this. I should have done that, especially at work. I mean,
Especially work.
at work, I should have done better. What if I let my boss down, my family down, such kind of that? Okay.
So you overthink about the things that is happening right now or in the present. Is that right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Future.
Sorry, Kak Reza.
Oh, freeze ya.
Yes, ngelek, ngelek.
Yeah, I think Kak Reza having a connection problem. Kak Nui, would you help?
Okay, so I think Carissa have a connection problem. So what are we now on the first question? Is that? Oh, Carissa, welcome, Carissa. Okay, so I say, oh, Carissa, you're there. I think Reza still have a connection problem. So everyone's
Yes, I am.
Kak. Okay. So Kak Raihanat, did you ever feel like overthinking every night?
Well, I would say yes because, like, especially as a fresh graduate, I was overthinking about all things because, like a lot of pressure that might come from our society, and also some, and also the most uh, the most overthinking is about the future itself because like after graduation I was thinking about what would I
Yeah.
be for the future, something like that. Am I a good at that things, or maybe I just overthinking about why I cannot, why I still in this place, and how the the way of achieve something like A, B, C, or something like that. Yeah, overall, it's about that.
Yeah, also I think everyone is ever what is that overthinking like that. What about my future or something like that. Thank you so much, Kara Hannah. And how about Kafatan? Kafatan, did you ever like overthinking, or maybe is there something you cannot stop thinking about?
Something I think about the future, yeah. What am I gonna do in the future? What am I gonna do like in the next 10, next 5 years? I think something like that.
Oh,
Just
Karaja, are you there?
yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah, your voice is
all right.
audible.
All
Okay, now
right,
we
thank
are
you very
on the
much.
first question.
All right, thank you very much, Nay, for assisting me. All right, so where were we? I was asking Kak Fathan, right? And Kak Fathan, what I got from you was you overthink too much about the present. You overthink so many things about things that is happening right now. Is that true?
It is, indeed, it is.
Okay, so we're talking about the present. What about the past and the future? Did she ask you that?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Like what about past is like I should have done that. Like, and for the future, it's like what am I gonna do in the next years, in the next 5, in the next 10 years? Where am I gonna be? What am I gonna do? Something like that, I think.
I see. Well, I think as a normal human being, we experience that kind of thing. Okay, thank you very much, Kafatan, for sharing that to all of us. And I'd like to hear from Kak Aziza. Kak Aziza, are you there? Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here, Kak Reza.
Okay, Kak, there are three, right? Three times: the present, the past, and the future. Which one do you overthink the most?
I always think about the last. It is the most thing inside in my mind. Or Kak Dina said regret, yeah. Yeah. I feel regret about my decision in the 2 years ago. Why I should resign for my last job, and why I have to join in this job right now. Yeah, this question is I can't stop this question in my mind.
All right, it's actually true, but I think I've watched an anime and it's has a very good message. As a normal regret, every decision that we take
Yeah.
will cause regret. So yeah, so choose. I mean, take one thing least. Karif, what about you? Kak? The same question. You may talk.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? Because your connection in here.
Okay.
I cannot
Teacher.
hear you.
And oh, really? Isn't it audible?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
hear my voice?
Okay.
All
Clearly.
right. Okay.
Kareza,
So
I think you can you try to make your video off? Maybe your connection will be better.
all right. Thank you very much, Kak Koko, for the suggestion. What about now, Karif? Can you hear my voice?
Okay.
clearly?
So clearly, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're talking about the present, the past, and the future. And which one do you overthink the most?
Um, Overthink. In
Mhm.
my opinion, maybe the present, because the past is, yeah, only past, and then the future, yeah, I got the best, the present, and then I got the best in the future. But if we talk about overthinking, I think so rarely about overthinking in every night, because
Mhm.
yeah, I just go on. How can I describe it? Yeah,
Just move on.
yeah, I'm still on the track, and I be the best on the present.
Mhm, mhm. Yep. And apparently you're a guy of gratefulness.
Thank you.
Likewise. Hello, Kak Nurmadiah.
Hello.
What happened?
Uh, Unfortunately, my connection is unstable. So could I back to room 3?
Okay. Well, actually, the same thing happened to me as well. So I think it's fine.
Okay.
Are Kak Nurmadia, are you from room 3?
Yeah, I'm from room
Okay.
3.
Okay, I'll
Is
sign.
I still have time?
Okay, I'll sign you back. Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Kak.
All right. Thank you very much, Kak Koko. So back to Kak Fatan. Kak Fatan, when you overthink, does it distract you from other important things?
Sorry, was distract me from what?
Does it distract you from another important thing?
Distract me from other important thing. Of course there is another important, but the
Mhm.
like the overtaking stuff, like hide it, I think, behind, make it more, I don't know what to say. I think yes.
Mhm. Okay, so it does distract you from other important things, right? So would you mind telling us your experience regarding this, Kak Fatan, if you do have one?
At the moment, the most important, like, I think more important at the moment is work, because at the moment, like, the last month like this is come more hectic. But if I'm not like what's I don't know what's important and what's not, and I decided what's important and what's not. And yeah, I think if I cannot decide what's important and what's not, it can be problem. The overthinking can, um, what's the word again? The the overthinking can, I don't know.
Pardon? Could you repeat that again?
Yeah, I just need to. Can I decide what's more important and what's not, so I can be focused on what's important. So
Mhm.
I feel especially at work, at the moment hectic like this.
Yeah, I mean it's such a relief knowing that you already know how to manage, how to differentiate the thing that are important and not important. Okay, thank you very much, Kav. I believe that you've definitely faced this phase, like overthink, because it's very normal, right? And when you overthink, how do you cope with that? Hello, Kak Aziza.
Oh, yeah, Kak Reza.
Um,
Oh.
Should I repeat the question?
Yep.
Okay. I believe that you've faced this phase like overthink, and when you do overthink, how do you cope with that? Is there any specific things that you do to distract you from overthink?
Yeah. When I feel overthinking, I usually walking around every morning and after work. Then I usually making juice. Then what clean my room. Yeah. After that activity, I feel better.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Like very agree. It happens to me too. When I go outside, when I do outside activity, it can refresh my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Aziza, what about talking to someone about it, about your problem? Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes I talk to my friend, but my friend always not give a good response. Maybe she's
Okay.
really uh tired here to listen my overthinking. So maybe it's the best for me to walk out and walk around and making a juice and clean up my room. I think it is better than I have to talk with my friend.
All right. All right. So, apparently you tell your friend a lot about your problem. So it's okay. I think it's fine, because I think sometimes we just want people to listen. We don't want to get the solution, but we just want them to listen, right?
Yep. And sometimes my friend give me a solution, then listen to me. And it's boring for me. I just want to listen.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Karif, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie for this, but I think I see that you're a man of gratefulness, as I've said previously. Do you have any tips and suggestion for people who overthink a lot?
Suggestion ya. Yeah, maybe in my experience, yeah, life is never balanced for me, and I think for everyone. Yeah, just go ahead, and then ya apa sih bersyukur? What's the bersyukur?
Grateful, being grateful.
Yeah, I think grateful.
Okay, is it all, Karif?
Yeah, as simple as that.
All right. As we have limited time, I think we only have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
So after this, we have another session, which is representative session. And I have to choose one of you to be our representative to summarize what we have discussed right now. So I think I will choose Kak Fathan. Kak Fathan, is that okay?
Like what are we all the topic here, or what? Sorry?
Yes, so after this, the people, like everyone, will be back to the main room, and you will have to represent what we have discussed during the discussion.
Hi everyone, welcome back everyone. How are the discussion?
Welcome,
Good?
Is it
Say
possible?
good. We need more time.
I need more extended time for now.
there's everyone here or not yet? Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome.
Yes, Kak Fata, Kak Yiyin also. Welcome back, Kak Erlang. Okay, I think all of the not yet.
I think every night sessions we need more time, right?
It's always like that. We need more time until tomorrow, or maybe next week. Until next week. Okay, so everyone, we are going to mention the member representative. Let us hear start about actualization. But before that, I have a challenge for you. So you have to summarize your actualization in 1 minute, okay? Can you do that, Britzoner? Yes, so you have to explain and summarize your actualization in 1 minute so everyone's ready. Okay, I will choose Kairlan.
So okay, so I have to summarize the today's video session.
Yeah, you have to choose your representative for your group, and then yes, they have to explain in 1 minute.
All right. Maybe I would choose Kadita. What is Kadita? Hello, Kadita.
Hello.
Okay.
Wow. Hello.
Take your time.
Good evening, all. Well, in our discussion, we were talking about our experiences about the overthinking, and wait, I'm still on the way. Okay, and then well, actually, I and Kanor Madia, as my friends and group, we talked about Kanor Madia experience about their overthinking, and she. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Kat, your voice is audible and very clear.
Okay. And actually, I talked to Kanor Madia and Sarlanga that I don't know, like, I think I've never experienced overthinking. I'm just thinking like usual because when I thinking about something, yeah, I'm just thinking at the moment, and then after that, yeah, that's it. I'm stop thinking about it, and that's why I think maybe I don't have any experience about overthinking, or maybe because I'm just too I'm not paying attention about it. So I think like I maybe don't have any experience about overthinking. But my friends Kanor Madia share about their overthinking. And one of the way how to reduce our overthinking situation is sholat tahajud, guys. So that's one of the way remarkable tips from Kak Normadia. Maybe that's the important lesson for that discussion.
Oh, that's very fast, Karama. But actually, you failed this challenge. Yeah.
1 minute 49 seconds, Kak Noi.
Okay, so next is Kak Mechi. Oh, hi, Kak Mechi. You can choose your representative from your actualization group.
Okay, so good evening again. So in our room, I have two people there. I have this Ka Arif and Ka. Where is she? I can't find her. Anissa. Yeah. So I'll choose Ka Arif to be my representative in our room. Go, Ka Arif.
Okay, thank you, Kak Michi. So in the discussion session, there were me, Kak Michi as a facilitator, and also Kak Anissa. we were discussing and sharing about the overthinking and our problem in life. Most of us agree that most of our problem in a quarter life crisis are thinking about is the decision of or the career path we are facing right now is the best for us, or we have to switch the career or kind of try to different career journey for us in the future. And we also discussed about our how do we try to fix it, how try to stop overthink about it is by socializing, by sharing, by discussing with others, whether it be with our family, with our friends, or with our people around us. So we have some kind of different insight, different method maybe to fix our problems. But sometimes we have tried our all best. We have also tried to get the feedback from the people around us. And the last option is we had last option. The first is by going to the professional service, maybe psychologist or psychiatrist, to consulting about our problem and overcome our overthinking. And the last option is just by let it go, just ignore it. Sometimes some problems are just best to be ignored. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Kak Arif Habibi. How is that, Kak Koko? Oh, okay. Now it's from Kak Gozians. How about your groups, Kak?
Okay, so my group consists of 2 members. There is Ririn and Rizky Nur Rahmat. Hold on a second. Okay, so my representative will be Rizky Nur Rahmat. The show is yours.
Okay, thank you for the change and attention. So I'm the representative of Gozia, and in my group there's also Arilin. In our group, we discuss about the overthinkings that we thinks, the things that make us overthinking, and how to overcome it. In our discussion, we discussed that our overthinking is the things that we've been worried about what I'm gonna be in our next 5 years, and also we have always been thinking about the jealousy of another person life, like Kak Ririn says at that moment is why everybody have an easy way to get married, but not me. That's the one thing. And sometimes that thing it's affect our life. Yes, that sometimes and it's usually. And how do we overcome it? The first thing is we motivate ourselves that we can be a better one that we have today. And the second is we will hold to hope, because hope is such a splendid thing. It's a bad manner. I've been remembering about one quote that sings, hope is such a splendid thing. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Whoa, thank you so much, Kak Nur Rahman. And next is I will choose Kak Brian.
Oh yeah, hello, and I think Kak Evika, you ready, Kak Evika? You here? Oh,
Yeah, I'm here.
okay. So yeah, this is your time, Kak Evika. We need to win this challenge. I'm so obsessed of this. Okay, Kak Evika, your time.
Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, so in our breakout room, there's me, Kak Brian, and Kak Koni. We talk about overthinking, and it was a very insightful conversation. We discussed about several moments in our lives where we can help overthinking and how we overcome that feeling. We also asked each other's opinions on how to be a good supporter if our close ones are overthinking. And I believe that we can be a good supporter by listening to them and just don't judge them because their feelings are valid. And in conclusion, we agreed that overthinking could be a good thing. For example, in your job, if you have a super important presentation for your boss, it's normal to overthink about it. It just means that you care then and you want to be the best at your job. Because sometimes if you're not scared at all, it just seems like you don't care at all. Overall, it was a very fruitful and amazing sessions. Thank you, everyone. Oh, so close.
So fast,
Wow.
Kak Vika. It's like Eminem doing some rap god.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so next is I will choose Kak Yasrin. Hi, Kak Yasrin. Are you there?
Right here. Hello, Kak Noi. So I have 4 participants in my group. They are Kak Roko, Kak Sujan, Kak Nidara, and also Kak Yarni. So our representative will be Kak Sujan. I hope he is still here. Hello, Kak Sujan. Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
There.
Hello?
Yes, Kak Sujan, your voice is audible. You can start now, Kak.
Also, in our group, there's Kak Yasrin, Kak Nidara, Kak Roko, and Kak Yarni. There's about 2 questions that Kak Yasrin asked about us. The first one is about how often we have our overthinking. There's a lot of, mostly we quite have a tendency to have in lots of frequent time that the 4 of us overthinking, and it depends on the person how they do their daily job, and it's not quite difference between the 4 of us. And the second question is how we act to the overthinking, in which in the Kai Yasrin said about how in our lowest point there's a lot of overthinking and how we act to it. Me personally, I have three options. There's eating or singing or writing. It's my way. Kak Roko, he about socialize with people to find a way to overcome his overthinking. What's the problem and broaden his horizon to answer his questions. For Kak Yarni, she gonna find a way, just thinking. And for Kak Nidara, she quite similar to me. And from that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Suja. And next, the last one, I will choose Karaje. You can choose your representative from your group, Karaje.
All right, thank you very much, Noi. So, from the main group, it consists Kak Fathan, Kak Azizah, and Karif. And I will choose Kak Fathan to be our representative. So, Kak Fathan, the time is yours.
Hello, this is Fathan from Kareza group. In our group, we talk about, I think we're sharing about our problem, our overthinking the past, present, the future, how to prevent it, what's the cause of it. I think we can agree overthinking can be get from anything, anywhere, anytime. Different person can get different problem with different solution as well. I think I like we've come to quite couple of solution as well. Is it talk to people you trust, or don't compare yourself to the other, and like find a hobby. I think and in our group this word always always said like gratefulness, grateful. I think it is important to avoid such overthink. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Kafatan. Oh, I think the winner is Kafatan. Kafatan is which? Yay, congratulations, Kafatan. Okay, all right, such a great sharing, everyone. And Brian McKills once said, your calm mind is ultimate weapon against your challenge. So please just be relaxed. And before we close this class, Kak Dina, could you please give us some closing statement? Kak Dina, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. Sorry, been having such really bad service. You hear me okay?
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, could you give
Okay,
your
so yeah, the bottom line is, as you can tell, life is very unpredictable. I mean, like every new feeling comes and goes day by day, and it's like you're looking at the box, knowing nothing about things inside the box. All you can do is just be ready for every possibility that might be happening soon. And you may feel anxious and worried about this uncertainty, but hey, that's what makes life even more beautiful and very interesting. So you have no idea about it, but you can always be grateful for what you have, what you haven't, what you don't have, what you haven't done, what you did. And yeah, now just try to control your mind and live your best life. That's all I can say.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Kak Dina. Thank you for taking your time here and giving such wonderful material. And also, thank you for the Britzone for taking your time out of your busy schedule. And I hope that this class will be beneficial for you. And also, it has been my pleasure to become your MC for tonight's class. Don't forget to join our Saturday class. It will be online on next Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, you too. Bye, you too.
See you
Thank you for
again,
joining
guys.
us.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Have a good night. The total will be successful in #1 in the world for Britzoners. Thank you so
Wow, thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
I really appreciate that. Have a good night, amigos. Nos vemos.